Hello there everyone, this is Patty and today I am here in Live Oak, Florida at the Suwannee County Historical Museum. It is located in the historic Atlantic Coastline Freight Station, and that's what this building is behind me. It was established in 1904. It's very old. About to go inside and show you guys around a little bit and also have my friend Cece tell you an amazing story that actually led us to be here today. Wow, this is so cool.
It has the headsets.
Yes, so that's what they would use in communication or for phone calls.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is so amazing to see this. Wow, look at the switchboard.
It looks so confusing.
It really does. Wow. That's crazy. How would they know? I mean,
I know, right?
oh, and here's a picture of the 1900s of the switchboard operators. Look at that. Wow.
And here's 1957. And it's like each station, like,
I see that.
that's crazy.
Remember when you could
And
call
look at-
operator?
This is your area code, so you'd have to find that, I guess. Like, say Texas, and they'd have to find that to put. Wow, that's crazy.
That is
That's so
crazy.
confusing.
It looks like it would have been so confusing. Oh, and look at that thing they had to wear. This was technology back in the day. This was it.
That light just came on. This light just came on.
Oh. Yeah, it wasn't on a minute
No,
ago.
it
It
just
just
popped
came
on.
Oh.
It wasn't on.
This light just popped on.
And I walked by it too and it didn't turn on.
They're calling you. Like, hello. They're letting
I
us
remember
know.
having one of these.
Oh, wow. Yes. Oh
I
my
remember I had a
God.
pink one in my room.
Really? Oh my God, look at all these old phones. Kids today, listen up. This is what we had to do. Yeet, yeet, yeet. You have to sit here and just dial out the phone number. Wow. Oh, it just went off. It just went off. I caught that on camera too. It just went off. Oh, wow. Yep, it just went off. So it went back on and it...
I think it's a motion thing. that
Okay.
It's gotta be. Okay.
Wow, this is crazy.
There's an old dictaphone.
Really? Hello?
That shit out.
Hello? Operator? Operator?
They
Oh.
would record the voice of the boss so they could type them later.
Whoa. The heck was that?
Okay, she opened the back door.
Oh, okay.
I thought I touched something.
Whoa. What is going on? What the hell is... What is going on? Is that normal? Hello? Is this normal for this to happen?
It's this thing. This is the generator.
Well, she just opened the back door, so it's got to be something.
It's
with
got
that.
to be, yeah.
We need to quit touching stuff.
I guess so. I was going to tell you had a phone call over here. That scared the shit out of me.
Not touching nothing else.
Look at all these old typewriters and stuff. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Wow. Typewriters and adding machines and things like that. Look at that old piano.
It's made by your mother. It's the proprietary of the Live Bodily Work.
Talking machine from 1924. They called it a Victor talking machine. Oh wow.
Look, Patty.
Oh.
Dolls for you.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
Oh
This,
boy.
this doll keeps staring at me.
Wow, she looks creepy. Holy crap.
I had a chair I brought in.
Look at the cute little baby dolls.
Yeah, I definitely.
And the rocking chair too. That I put it to the curb and said bye.
I like that old crib.
Because she wouldn't leave my dog.
That is cool. Look at that old crib. That is so cool looking. Wow. All these old dishes. Look at this. This is her wedding dress. And
Oh, that's a picture of her wearing
yep,
it.
that's a picture of her wearing it. Look at that. Susie Lord Williams. Huh. I'll be darned. And that's her
Oh, it
wearing
was
it.
made by her mom.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
That is so cool. Oh, I love these dishes. Okay, so Cece is going to show me something here. Okay. Wow. So I'm going to have Cece tell you a story, and this is basically why we are here today, after she called me and told me this story.
Okay, well, it was rumored to me that this place was haunted. Okay, so I had never been in here. I came in and introduced myself to her and told her who I was and that I hunt with Patty. And as I'm speaking to her, I'm being drawn, like there's a lady behind me over here, like,
Mm-hmm.
so I explained to her, there's a lady over there trying to get me to come that direction. And I kept telling her, there's a D word. There's a D, Dottie, Dot, Dolores, something.
Mm-hmm.
I said, does that resonate? And I was like, this lady's over here really pulling me over here in this direction. Can I walk over there? And she said, yeah. So she came with me. And it pulled me all the way around, and I came here, and I was drawn to this picture. So she started hitting my arm, like, look at her name.
It's Dorothy.
And it's Dorothy. She went by Dorothy. Or actually, she went by Dottie. So I was like, okay. So Susan was with me, and I said, you have stuff here that belongs to her, don't you? She's like, oh, I do. I said, yeah, she just told me. She just told me that you have stuff here of hers. And she's glad that you have it.
Wow. That's so amazing. That really is. And what
So
was
I'm
it
like,
about her last name? Wasn't there something about her?
Okay, so I had come in a second time.
Okay.
I was in uniform.
Yeah.
And I just popped in because I came into town for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And I stopped in to see her. And I'm talking to her. And it's happening again. And I'm like, Susan, I don't know what, there's a C name. I don't know, like Coleman, Coleman, something.
Mm-hmm.
And her eyes just get, and she just sat there quiet, and I was like, does that mean something? And she's like, nobody knows my maiden name, but my maiden name's Coleman.
Oh, wow.
And I was like,
Wow.
she's like, no, nobody knows that.
Wow.
She's like, people know me as Susan, with
Mhm.
my married name. Nobody knows
Mm-hmm.
it's not out there for people to know. And I was like, well, that's the name that was just coming to me.
That's pretty amazing. Wow.
So I had been here those 2 times just to talk to her, and that's what happened. And I was drawn to this picture, and her name was Dorothy, and I was getting the D, Dottie, Dot, or Dorothy.
Mm-hmm. And here we are now. We were allowed permission to come in here and do an investigation and see what else we can find out. And we have
And she's
Rebecca.
already welcoming me back this week.
Yes, that's awesome. And we have Rebecca here with us too. She's
Yeah.
kind of walking around right now.
But we're not telling.
Yeah, we don't want to tell
We don't
Rebecca
wanna
the
tell
name
her.
that she's getting because we want to see what she gets.
Right, because she might get totally different
Mhm.
stuff.
Yeah.
But this was happened to me my first time here, so this has got me fascinated.
Yeah. Definitely.
Something about her reached out to me right away.
So awesome. Well, she reminds me a little bit of my mother. Just a little bit. Something about her.
From 1889.
That's when she was born?
July 9th, 1889.
And she died in
she passed away in
75.
75,
Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, well.
Oh, I did forget. Before her maiden name came to her,
Mm-hmm.
I had a female with short black hair wearing a blue dress with white trim give me a curtsy.
Oh, wow.
And I was telling her that. I said, I'm getting like a
Mhm.
female, mid-age, short black hair, wearing a blue dress that's kind of flared, but not like a big flare, and like about 8 inches above the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a white trim.
Okay.
I saw it in my head, but
Wow.
she was curtsying like with her leg back
Wow.
and holding her dress out.
Okay.
I forgot about that till just now.
Okay.
And I told her about it, and she was like, I might be able to find some pictures or something. But
Yeah. Okay, well.
I don't know what that was.
I'm just so fascinated over this place already, just
love
looking
this
at the
place.
stuff, looking at all this old stuff, all this history. Like, look at this old piano. And these dresses. And I like the fact that they actually have pictures on some of them of the original owner.
This picture is somewhere of her wearing it, I thought.
Mother Elizabeth Holmes.
I could be wrong.
That's beautiful. Look at that. Oh my God. That is so pretty. And her mother made this for her in 1904. The Bryson piano.
That's still with the original wood?
Yeah. Built in 1870 in Baltimore, Maryland. Wow.
I love this table. I'd love to have that table in my house.
Which table?
That one.
Oh, I know. I like that too. That's beautiful. That would look good up against the wall with some nice stuff on it. This old hat. So this dress here says Susie Lord Williams, 1906 to 2005. She married William Henry Williams on March 28, 1928. Her wedding dress was made by her mother, Mrs. E.R. Lord. Susie taught home economics at Swanee High for many years, and this is a picture of the dress, and there she is in it right there. That's so cool.
That's cool.
I love it when you can actually see a picture of the person wearing the item. Get that old sewing box. Wow.
I just like this bear.
Mm-hmm.
I'd want to like put that and make a little bar in my outside.
That would be
thing.
awesome. Yeah, that is so cool.
I would so make that like a little bar.
Mm-hmm. And this is where they would make moonshine. Look at this. It's a moonshine still. So this is Susan. She is the curator here, and she is going to give us a little bit of history, and she chooses not to be on camera, so I will not be showing her. But you'll hear her beautiful voice.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, we are standing in the Atlantic Coastline Freight Depot, and it was built in 1904. Everything in here pretty much is the original as far as the walls and the ceiling and the floors. Now, the floors have quite a few stains. We're very proud of our stains because that is an example of the different types of things that have come in here off of our trains over the last 100 so years. Actually, about 1980s, our county purchased the building, and it's now a museum. We have quite a few old artifacts in here. People come in here from all over and just ooh and ah because we do have a lot of nice things in here.
Okay, so here is what could possibly be blood stain. Possibly. Yep. Okay, so I'm over here by these dolls. Now, I'm naturally drawn to the dolls, especially that big one right there.
The tall one.
Yeah. I have a doll that's twice the size of that one, as most of you know. Something about her, I don't know, she's kind of eerie, yeah. That's a good word.
Yeah.
Eerie. And then we have the ones here in the stroller, and then we have that one over there in the carriage. Now I put the REM pod right there, and we're going to see if we get anything from the REM pod. And I'm talking soft because Rebecca's filming as well, and I don't want to talk too loud, and we're trying not to talk over each other here. Hello there, is there any spirits here with us in this train station? Are there any spirits attached to these dolls? If so, can you make my REM pod go off? If there's any spirits here, get close to the device I have on the doll's lap. What'd that say? Okay.
What did it say?
Sound like patient.
Either patient or nation.
Okay.
It's either that sound, yeah.
Oh. I was like, what was that? I didn't realize you were going. See, this is showing something over here to my right.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then that's where my lady's at.
Okay. So that's what we're going to get to next. I thought we would just start here with the dolls and just see if I get any
She knows.
hits on the meters. But there is a woman that has been communicating with Cece from the time she walked in the door the very first time, and she's summoning her again. So we're definitely going to go try to communicate with this woman.
Her name's not Carrie, is
Hello, dollies. I'm just looking to see if there's any spirits that could be attached to these dolls.
it? You see her name? You
I'm
said
not-
I think earlier?
I'm not going to spend too much time right here with the dolls if the meter don't go off. So if you are here and you want to communicate with me, make the meter go off.
That's why I tried this one.
What is it?
No, right here.
Oh, she spotted the picture. Okay. Is that?
Remember earlier she said the word L.
Yes.
Deeply.
Deeply.
And I felt older lady.
Her name is Lily Dorothy.
Wow.
So she was picking up on the same lady.
You were picking up on the same lady.
Sometimes.
Sometime. Hi, Lily. Dorothy. Is it Lily Dorothy?
It's Lily Dorothy.
Okay.
But, the name Dottie, remember Dot or Dottie
Yeah.
or Dorothy? That was coming to me.
Okay.
And she was the one that was psst.
Okay.
That's the only thing.
Well, we're not getting any spikes on the meter here, so I'm going to go over there. Okay, so you said this is the woman here in the picture?
Yep.
Hello there, Dorothy.
Yep, that's the name.
Would you like to communicate with us? If so, come over here by this meter that's right here in front of your picture and make it light up. And we'll communicate with you. We'll give you the tool that you need to communicate with us.
Can you turn on the other one?
Do you want to do that? Yeah,
You don't
sure.
have to be scared.
Yeah, don't be afraid.
Now, let me turn that down a little. Got a new phone. This one's loud. You can speak to us through this device right here that I'm holding in my hand. I'm sure you've never had anybody here that can speak to you before, but we're here. You tell us whatever you like. We come in peace. We just want to learn about you. Rachel?
Rachel. Maybe she had a daughter named
I
Rachel.
don't know. The name Rachel just came through.
Temperature gauge.
Did it go off?
It's beeping.
Oh,
What?
The REM part.
I didn't even know it
Did
was
it light up?
beeping.
No, it was beeping.
No, this was beeping.
Oh, it was that.
Does it beep?
Yeah, it beeps before a word comes through.
It
Mm-hmm.
sounded like it came from here. Yeah.
That's a strong one. Oh, gosh. It's okay. You can get more comfortable with us. Forward.
Forward.
Get me to move forward. You can come closer to you. I'm shedding like crazy.
Wow.
It's all in the red. Altar.
Altar? Oh, wow.
She's still wanting to talk. Tell us whatever you like. You can tell me what to do as well. You can tell me what you'd like me to do.
You can speak to any of us.
Flow.
Flow. Okay.
Flow, altar, forward.
Now, does she have a lot of items here inside of the museum? Or do you know which items are hers, if there is anything here?
There may be some things.
Okay.
But I don't know which would be hers.
Okay. Gotcha.
They may be. They may be.
Okay.
Don't forget, you can touch one of our devices here and look.
Oh, yep, that's going off.
It's okay. You can get comfortable with our devices and just light them on up. If you light it up to red, you just show us that you're here and ready to hang out with us. I'm shedding like crazy.
So Dorothy, Cece could hear you when she first walked into the train station. You were making communication with her and gave her the impression that you might want to maybe talk some more. This is your opportunity.
She's lighting it to orange. Oh, she's getting close to red over there. You're getting close to red. Double. There's a double light. There's double things there you can touch. Double. Altar, flow, double. Ooh, she has a twin. Do
Maybe.
you have a twin? Four children? Is there four of you, maybe?
It says 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Disjointed.
Disjointed.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Disjointed, not connected, or
Oh.
It just told us to listen.
to me,
I don't know, it just said listen.
not connected, either they're not the family's not
I
together.
wonder if maybe there were twins that she lost a twin.
It could be.
She's saying listen. Altar, flow, deeply, double. long distance, maybe? Maybe all the brothers and sisters are distance away. That's disjointed. That could be okay. So it could be a broken family.
I'm just kind of walking around to see if I see or hear anything.
It's not hard to pick up on. It really isn't. Yeah.
Hello? Hello? Hi. Is there anybody in here with me?
I'm kind of feeling that maybe her sister, maybe Rachel. One of the siblings? The original. Can you ask her a question? I can. It's, when you ask questions, it's better to have to start going because that's an actual clue.
The telephone story. Wow, look at that. That kind of walks you through the story of all the telephones. That's interesting.
Is Rachel one of your sisters?
She is still trying to communicate with Dorothy.
Sister that was far away from you?
Now, one of the curators here used to be a operator on this device right here when she was younger. That's pretty amazing.
Or maybe their mother's name, or I don't know. Because the word Rachel came through. Or, yeah, is your child or daughter? Did you have twins? Like, I don't know where the double came from.
A whole different vibe in here when the lights are out.
So are they still living? So, okay, so part of your family is still living maybe, and someone's name is Rachel, like a granddaughter, great-granddaughter? Light it up if I'm on the right, okay. Are they local here?
Hmm.
Okay.
Oops, sorry.
Sorry.
You're
I
fine.
felt something tickle loud. And I was like, what was that?
Was just kind of walking around while you were doing this.
She's kind of telling a story here.
That's
That
interesting.
I think I'm trying to pick up on, put the words together. But she said it was current, so I'm assuming that maybe she's talking about maybe a family member that's still living.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling her to light up those if I'm correct. And
Right.
she does light that up to orange.
Okay. Let me give this a reset. Sometimes you have to reset it, you know. Let's see what happens.
Clown. I mean, I know I'm a clown. I'm, you know.
This cool looking hat. Wow, that is so neat looking.
Maybe they like clowns.
Maybe.
Is Rachel a clown? See, the cool part about this is like I can go in and it shows you all the words that come through. So you can be able to yeah, it says
This little carriage over here is something I was drawn to earlier. Look at this old carriage. Wow. That is so cool looking. It says this pony trap, also known as a pony cart, is restored and dates back to the 1850s. According to its current owners, this pony trap was originally owned by Florida Governor George F. Drew, whose daughter rode it to school each day. Wow, and earlier I was getting an image in my head of a little girl standing here by this carriage. There's some more pictures here. Hey there. Kind of walking around. I don't want to stand in one spot too long. I want to kind of
Trying to find his name.
Hey, remember how I said that I kept seeing a little girl by this thing?
Yeah.
Read that story right there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And by the way, Rebecca's with me. I mentioned it earlier in my intro. This is, we've all kind of separated a little bit, but I'm kind of bouncing around and filming here and there. And
Quiet, 'cause this place is small, so.
yeah, that's I'm
I
trying to
did
be
a
quiet too.
Spirit box session up here.
Okay, awesome,
I turned down real low,
awesome.
but I named keys and I'm trying to find it. So we'll see.
Yeah.
You can show me pictures in my mind. You can talk to me in my mind. You can communicate here. You can communicate with me however you need to. I can do what God says I do, but you can stuff.
This is Black History in Suwannee County. There's all kinds of information here. Could have sworn I just heard somebody saying something, and there ain't nobody back there. What? Look at that, Rebecca. What is that? Look at that thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah, let her, with that, the phone goes like that.
Yeah. I know, me too. I smell tobacco.
So,
Is that what that is?
Yes,
Wait a
tobacco.
minute. What? What's tobacco?
that's real.
This?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, it's tobacco.
I thought it was corn husk or something.
No, tobacco.
Let me smell that. Oh my God, yep. Holy shit, I did not know that was tobacco. What? Why's it got to be so bad for you? God, it smells good actually when you go up close to it. Okay, so Cece caught what looked like a person sitting at the piano. She caught it on her
The SOS.
SLS camera, and it's not there now. Maybe the light.
Oh, what?
Did that change
Yeah,
it?
the light makes it
Something
pop
about
back
the
on.
light.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll keep the light this way then. So
It's just kind of hovering. It's not like
it's
sitting
like-
or
yeah.
standing. It's just kind of up
Mhm.
in the air, like kind of watching what we're doing.
okay. Rebecca, is that you?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna turn the spirit box on real quick.
It's me talking, don't worry.
Okay, so I'm going to turn on the PSB7 spirit box. Now, any spirit that's in this building, you don't have to necessarily be the one that's sitting at the piano or the ones over by the dolls or the lady in the picture. Any spirits that may be here inside this building right now, you can come over here, and this is your chance for your voice to be heard. So if there's something that you want to say, now would be the time to say it. You know, if there's a message you want to give the curator here, her name is Susan, you can address her by her name and, you know, tell her whatever it is that you want to tell her. You're doing a great job here, or whatever you want to say.
Dottie, I'd like to hear from you.
Yes, and Cece would like to hear from Dottie, the woman that reached out to her the day she came here the first time. So I'm going to turn it on right now, and we're going to listen. Hello. What is your name? Did you say Rachel? Dorothy, are you here? I'm trying not to talk too much. We're going to be real quiet, and I want you to go ahead and tell us whatever you need to tell us right now. Tell us your name. Who's sitting at the piano? How many spirits are in this building? Can you tell me? Did you say 7? Dorothy, can you come through and say hello to us? Hi, ladies. Can you tell us the curator here's name? Hello, Sue. That's what it sounded like. But I'll know more when I listen back. about what do you think about the wonderful job they do here? Thank you. They do a great job preserving the history of this place, don't they? Keeping the memory alive. What do you think of that? I'm out.
Get out of here. Get out.
I'm out. I just heard say I'm out. Hi, Al. My name is Patty. This is Cece, and this is Rebecca.
Hi.
Hi there. Are you happy we're here talking to you? Letting your voice be heard? Happy. Can you tell me your names? Can everyone that's here right now come up to this one by one and tell me what your name is so we can put your name and a picture to your voice? Okay. Who else? They're telling me their names.
How many of you are here with us?
About
Is there anything that you'd like to tell us? You think that we should know?
and then great. Right.
I can't wait to hear this stuff back. I think so.
Phone operator thing, like she was saying, there's so many thousands of people would call through there, and the 911 calls. You know how they had to act
Yeah.
as a 911
There's-
operator.
Yeah, we'll definitely go back there too. There's a lot that came
There's
through.
a lot of spirits.
And I'll be able to hear it when I listen back. Well, first of all, okay, so we have now moved over here to the telephone area. Now, didn't you say you worked this
Both of those positions.
that is amazing. On this actual, what's it
Yeah.
called?
Well, it was operator position.
Operator, okay.
We had 35,
Okay.
and we always relieved, and we just took the next one in line. So, you know, we worked them all.
That's so amazing. Wow. I've never met anyone that has actually worked one of these things. You're the first person I've ever met that's actually worked on one of these. Wow. And you look so young for your age.
Thank you, Miss
I mean-
Clairol.
Oh shit, that scared me.
And then that's a real train. You can't do anything about
Okay,
it.
that's a real train right there
Yeah.
coming. Technology has certainly came a long ways since you guys were here.
We have cell phones now.
Yep, we have cell phones now. Everything's just so different, but it's very fascinating to look back on how things used to be. And, you know, we just love history, but it would be great if you could make something in here happen. Make a phone chime or make the switchboard come on or something. Could you do that for us, please?
to get more on the REM pod in here.
Yeah, I know, me too, yeah. It's been really quiet, that REM pod. Come on.
I'm surprised this one hadn't gone off. The
Oh,
battery
there's
must be
another one
dead.
there?
Yeah, the battery must be dead.
Oh, right there?
Yeah, battery's gotta be dead.
Oh, wow. That's a phone? What is that?
That's a camera there.
Oh, wow.
ID badges.
Okay.
Telephone used to, all our guys had to,
Oh,
installers
wow.
had to wear
Yep.
badges.
Independent Telephone Pioneer Association. Wow, this is so interesting. I'd love to come in here sometime and just,
Let me give you two.
yeah, that would be great, yes. Look at all those old photos. That was taken from here, huh? Wow.
Telephone office is about 2 blocks that way.
Is it really? Okay.
Still there.
Wow.
So these were moved from where you actually worked
Yeah,
on them?
that was taken out in the 80s and put in here. Mr. Townsend, he was our president at the time, him and his wife Zoe played a big part in getting the museum going. And we went digital. That's a step switch, everything's mechanical.
Right.
Goes through the step. But once everything's digital, you either chunk it or sell it to a museum or give it to a museum.
Right.
You have a picture of yourself sitting in one of these?
No, but we got some, this whole set of books. Mr. Townsend had his secretary the whole time he was president.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime anything was going on, like in the newspaper or some kind of get-together or party, awards banquet, he had pictures and write up.
Oh,
And he had his
nice.
secretary put the scrapbooks together here. So I'm in there, back when I had a waist on.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
So do they still keep that up?
No, they all did. I mean, they all.
So when we first got here, Rebecca was getting the name Nancy, and here we just discover this picture here of a Nancy. Now you said these are the ones that founded this town?
More or less, yeah.
Okay. Wow. Let me turn this over.
Because I got both those. I said 2 females.
Wow. That's better lighting. So these are the founding fathers of this town, and that's the name you got, Rebecca, Nancy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
He died shortly after they moved down here. and
Really?
she's responsible for doing a lot, getting some of the churches started, some of the Black American churches going, and
Wow.
they had sawmills, they had, the courthouse was,
They cleared it down.
the property was given to them.
I'll be darned. Wow.
County.
They came from Ohio, it's the ones that, we
Okay.
have Ohio Avenue.
Oh,
We have
okay.
Parsley Street, we have Wilbur and Howard, that was their 2 sons.
Oh,
He laid
wow.
out part of the, of Live Oak, naming the streets. Our
Wow.
streets are very organized too.
Dang, his name's Paul Walker.
It is? Who? Oh.
Paul Walker.
Oh, yep.
That's crazy.
What's
Yep.
that now?
Paul Walker, the actor. And then
Mhm.
we just saw the Paul Walker. I don't know what made me think about that. I saw his name was
You
Paul
saw
Walker.
the name.
Yeah. This guy here's name is Paul Walker. Just like the actor. Look at all these old pictures of this. This was this town, right?
Yes.
I'm assuming, yeah. Wow.
That's our celebration from the Civil War,
Oh, okay.
50 years, I think.
Wow.
I was gonna say that looks like a
It's just, I love looking back at history.
Which is kind of, I think, like a manatee. You have, you have.
Now, what's this house here? Where's this house at?
That was, it's no longer here. That was our original schoolhouse.
Oh.
And then when they built another schoolhouse, the black community purchased that for college for the black students.
Okay.
And then in 1947, 48,
It just
by then the building was just about wore out, and they replaced it with our hospital. But the college itself moved to St. Augustine.
Oh,
And continued to operate as a black college. It's a college for the black students that are going into the ministry.
mm-hmm.
Then at some point in time, I think in the 70s, they ended up moving the college to Miami.
Oh, wow.
So but it got its start here in
That
Swanee
is
County.
so amazing. So it all started right here in Swanee County. Now, what is this that they were just talking about over here? A matadon? What, mastodon?
Mastodon tusk fragment.
What is a mastodon? I know I sound stupid right now, but
It's like the big elephant.
okay.
The supersized one, I think.
I've heard of it. I just couldn't remember what
Here,
it what
I'll
it
look
was. It's not something you hear about every day. A mastodon.
Now this over here is our pride and joy, this canoe.
Oh.
It's a Timuca. It come out of the Swanee River. And we've actually had it carbon dated 1480 to 1500.
Oh my God.
And it's, look at that.
Oh,
It's the
That's a
real, it's the real
mastodon.
deal.
okay. Blurry. Oh wow. Okay.
Just a big, big, big.
Wow.
Big one.
Did you see this, Cece?
Yes.
That's amazing right there.
Yeah.
The Timuca lived on the Swanee River.
They did?
And they ate everything they ate, their huts, everything. They used what was on the river.
Oh wow. And these are what they
That's some of their
look like.
chiefs, and those are actual, pretty much what they look like.
Oh,
When
wow.
DeSoto come through,
Yeah.
doing his exploration
Right.
back in the 1500s.
Okay, yeah.
He brought a journalist and he brought an artist. So you can go online and there's tons of information because it was recorded.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But that's
I can't believe this. This is a nice piece of history right here. Dates from 1480 to 1500.
That's-
Oh
that's
my
cool.
God. Wow. And that's something they would float on.
that was their canoe.
Oh,
Now,
wow.
Actually, it's missing a big piece. on the
Right,
other
right,
end.
yeah.
But it was pulled out of Swanee River.
That is so interesting. Oh my gosh.
If walls could talk, if canoes could talk, I'd love to know about that.
I know, right? Me
Yeah.
too. Oh my God.
They were pretty much decimated.
But they ate, you got your alligator, you got your turtle, you got your deer, you got rattlesnakes.
Beaver.
I don't know if they ate beaver or not, but beavers are around here, so I reckon if you're hungry enough, they look like good meat.
Oh, we have a big old woodpecker in our yard that looks like that.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Now that looks like a pileated woodpecker, right? Is that what that is?
Yeah, I think that's.
It's just that bigger one with the red head.
Yeah. Now they will destroy your trees.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, they will.
put holes all the way around them. I think you're doing it to one of mine right now.
Dugout canoe. Wow.
All of a sudden, like I'm in the mood
Made
for
of
something
hard
sweet.
yellow pine.
Go over there. They have the best. Well, I don't
Now,
know if it's not, but the creme brulee.
what skull's this? What's this big skull right here? What is that?
That horse, the big one's a
That's a horse.
No, on the
Oh,
top, that looks like a horse.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's half a horse, or half of
okay.
his jaw's missing.
And that's a horse's skull, because I couldn't.
That's a horse.
Wow.
Oh my, that thing's huge.
Well, horses are pretty big.
Yeah, they
Some of
are.
them, some of them.
And then there's some bones down there.
Fragments of different
Mm-hmm.
things.
Wow.
Now this probably has a real interesting history. It does have an interesting history. That's the Drew Mansion.
Yeah, this is
Furniture.
the Ellaville.
Okay.
This is the mansion. It
Oh.
burnt down.
Okay.
This whole book is about the Ellaville, where we're going tomorrow.
Wow. Okay. So we will be going there tomorrow. That will be a
Yes.
separate video.
That is, that's the mansion that burnt down, and it was, that's her there.
Her hair
Okay.
rolls, like
It was a witch that put a curse
Mr.
So a witch had put a curse
On the town.
On the town. Okay.
and then apparently this witch had said if anyone ever tries to build anything on this,
Mm-hmm.
on these grounds, it will burn down, and somebody tried to build something there and it burnt down.
Okay. Wow.
That's the
I
only
can't wait to
history
go
I know
check
of.
that out.
Where'd you find that? On the internet?
Somebody from here told me.
From Swanee County.
Yeah. I heard about it, just within the last few months.
Here's a replica of the Dowling House.
There's the what?
A replica of the Dowling House.
Oh.
Well, I'm hoping that we caught something on camera here. We won't know until we watch this back and listen to the EVPs, what exactly we caught. You guys got all kinds of stuff. Now, I'm assuming a lot of this was found in the grounds, like when they were
Yes,
digging
yes.
and things like that?
It
Okay.
is, yeah, a lot of it's digging.
It's just amazing. I just love history. I just love old stuff. I have antiques at my house. Now, what is this? Oh.
Press, 8-ton arbor press. They used this when they had to work on trains. because,
Oh.
It's got 8 tons of pressure.
Okay.
And, trains are big.
Okay,
With iron,
yeah.
Iron and all of that. And you
Okay.
have to, straighten wheels out and straighten tracks out, whatever was necessary.
So this is a replica of the Dowling house? Is this home still around,
It's
or?
2 blocks down. And right now it's a
Oh.
restaurant, 406.
Oh, that's where
Duval.
406
That's
is. Oh my
406.
God, we've got to go
And the
there.
restaurant's in the bottom part.
Okay.
And it does have probably some pretty good history down there. too.
Okay. Awesome. Oh, James the Gardener. And in 1902. Wow. I'll be darned. That's a 1902 picture. Thomas and Laura Dowling right here. Residents of Live Oak in 1890. Through lumber and railroads, Mr. Dowling became one of the richest men in Live Oak. Dowling Park was once a spa and resort at the turn of the century. Wow. Hmm.
And this is a piece of the actual live oak tree that Live Oak was named for.
Really?
And it was the man that had it preserved was one of the Parsley sons.
Mm-hmm.
He passed away in 1931, so that piece of wood preserved is almost 100 years old.
Oh, wow.
And the oak tree itself was probably another 100 years old.
Right. Oh, wow. That is so cool. I'll be darned. There's the story about how Live Oak got its name. I'll be darned. Got a lot of interesting stuff in here, that's for sure. Oh.
Well, see, that's what I was thinking, but then I
Huh.
was like, well, you're twins, and then the number 4 came up.
This lady from Brantford, Elaine Nemeth, they actually contacted me. This Dorothy, she started, I think it was in 1947, she actually started the Women's Club in Brantford, Florida. And I've got scrapbooks, pictures, the whole 9 yards in storage. Not everything's on the floor. But they closed the Women's Club last year, after all these years. And they asked us if they could, give us some minutes and scrapbooks, everything that they had, because they didn't want it just to disappear. And so they brought it up here last year, Elaine did. And I don't know anything about Dorothy other than I've got her picture, and she's the one that started the club. Now, I'm going to go back through some of those books and kind of play around and see what I can find based on what we've done
Okay.
here this evening. And, just see what I come up with.
Yeah.
It'd be like her sisters in the story.
Yeah.
Now, when I didn't see anything back there, but when you talked about your hood, something grabbed me over here on my arm.
Oh,
And
really?
I thought, oh gosh, what is it, a
Yeah, it
spider?
felt like something tugged like this.
So your book got touched.
So you actually felt it too. Wow.
I did like that, it's like, because it wasn't nothing on my arm.
And then
I wasn't
before-
leaning up against it.
So y'all both got touched.
They got touched.
Something got over me and I just. I did
Yeah, it
like
just
that.
could be that they were standing there next to
Yeah.
us. watching, they're curious or hovering,
Right.
whatever it is they do.
Mm-hmm.
And I got that again.
You and I both heard them.
Two things that I picked up, and it may not be totally, because you were going in one direction with our kids, but current and flow,
Right.
Swanee River. And it
That's-
made me wonder if maybe this.
Oh, you're thinking present, current, and current. Oh,
I didn't even think
I
of
didn't even
that.
think that way.
I mean, that was my thought. You were going like current.
I did like today,
Yeah.
currently today.
Current and flow, I mean, the Swanee River flows, and the current will kill you. I'm really wondering if there's some connection with the Swanee River. And maybe some of her family, maybe right.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
right in the river.
Oh my god.
Maybe-
You know what? You're right.
Chills.
The current, the flow, and she could be lost still somewhere
Yes.
out to the river all these years. Maybe that's what she's trying to
Anything
tell
like
you.
that, yeah.
It could be. So yeah, look into that and see what you can find out if she had a daughter that came up missing.
Oh my gosh. I wasn't even thinking of flow and current. I'm not duh.
Well,